Okay, friends, get things set up. It's Sunday night. Sketching with Paulie, and we're live. And what is it? 9:30 on the East Coast over here. A little bit past 9:30. I got dinner finishing up right now, and so I had a little bit of time. I got my coffee. Just got home from work, and I'm going to sketch a little bit. So if you're hanging out, love for you to join me. I'm going to sketch along here. So grab your pens, pencils, crayons, whatever you have, your sketchbook, whatever you got. Let's sort of hang out and sketch together tonight. If we haven't met before, my name is Paul Angeli. I am a live action storyboard artist. And welcome to my YouTube channel. I share my processes and journey with you. And one of the things that I spend time with every single day is just getting in and just doing some sketching and having fun with my sketches and just trying to have just some fun, putting some practice in, using my brush pen right now. Just having some fun with these sketches. I think it's always important to just sort of have a sketch routine. I didn't get a chance to sketch earlier today, so I was like, man, I gotta get some sketches done, you know? Gotta get that done. So I'm spending a little bit of time tonight, to sort of sketch a little bit. Have some fun. If you're just joining me, welcome. I don't know how many people will join on a Sunday night. Maybe some people got stuff to do or whatever. I just always think it's fun to sketch and try different things, see where things are going. So I usually work like this a little bit to get my sketches rolling. Give him some sort of trench coat here. Make him sort of villainous looking. I'm always practicing all the time. I think it's always good to practice. So if you're sketching with me today, just come in here, hang out, sketch a little bit, say hi. See what you're up to tonight. It's always busy during the day, trying to get stuff done, projects done. Trying different head shapes here. Abamel, hey, what's going on? Thanks, appreciate that. So if we haven't met before, I'm a live action storyboard artist. Just putting in some pencil mileage here. In terms of what I'm doing here. I'm just sort of having some fun as I'm sketching. And maybe we'll put some line art in there too. But yeah, I always tell folks, hey, consider subscribing. It's absolutely free. Always love it when people subscribe. Sort of hang out. If you want to learn about visual storytelling, storyboarding, this might be the channel for you. Whether you're becoming a storyboard artist, comic artist, whatever you might be working on. Always love hanging out, meeting new folks, doing my drawings, sort of doing my pencil reps here, just coming up with stuff. Get sort of a cowgirl thing going on here. Cool. Alejandro, how you doing? Thanks for popping in. trying to think, figure out how to do this. Let's get her, get her some hair in here. Well, so when I'm working, I just use this brush pen. Hey, Legend, how's it going? Thanks. So I sort of work like this with the brush pen, especially when I'm storyboarding. Right now, for markers, I'm just using a Copic marker right now. I usually to lay down sketches and stuff like that, so you can sort of see, you know, and then I sort of go from there and do my my work from there. You can catch some of the other live streams, you know. So I like using the brush pen, so if I'm storyboarding, I can just storyboard out real quick. And so this is more of a this is using a Sharpie and a fine pen in terms of what I'm doing. You know, here's another little quick sort of heroine. Here's sort of with a Copic marker and stuff. Storyboarding for actually a live action film, my friend. But I've done comics in the past, I've done animation, I've done graphic novels, I've done a lot of different things. So you can sort of see, here's another brush pen piece. You can sort of see this is more of a samurai geisha type of, you know, just practicing some heads and things like that to show some of that work. So yeah, and you know, you sit there, and all I'm using is a Copic marker, when I'm doing these type of drawings. I love this pen too. This is a Pilot G2 pen. And you know, the infamous Sharpie, and that's it. So I'll show you some of this on the drawing I just did, but these are some of the drawings I did earlier this week. When I'm storyboarding and when I'm teaching storyboarding, if you haven't checked out my channel yet, please take a moment, check out my channel, Paulie channel. I'm a live action storyboard artist. I do a lot of tutorials on how to storyboard, how to do story, you know, in a visual narrative, you know, whether you're working in live action, music videos, feature animation, comics, or illustration. Check it out. Great channel. There's well over 200 videos on there for your viewing pleasure. Check it out a la carte. You know, pick out those, you know, whether if you're learning about cinematography, composition, whatever it might be, check out the channel. One of the big things I try to do here is spend a little time each and every day, and I try to live stream a little bit here, just sort of my sketching processes, holding myself accountable to put my sketch time in and put my pencil miles in. Yeah, I do it professionally. Yeah, I'm drawing all day. But at the same time, I still think you need time to practice and to mature as an artist and just get these things down. So I'm not really using any reference. I'm just sort of sketching as I go. And here's some of the work that you can sort of see that I did earlier this week. So we were doing these drawings here. So let me show you what we have here. I gotta watch my dinner so it doesn't burn either, guys. So thanks for all the great comments. Cool. Pleasure to meet you too, Emmanuel. Thanks, man. Blue Blossom, that looks awesome. Thanks so much, appreciate that. So when I'm doing my drawings, sometimes I'll just come in and I'll get my pen in here. Let's get this guy in here. So if I'm working on it like this, yeah, no, you're absolutely right, Emmanuel. You got to put in the money. You got to like working out the gym. If you want to be like, you know, as big as Arnold and you know, work hard like, you know, just whatever sports, it's just like you got to put in the work. Hey, Buddha Belly, what's going on? I saw your work. Thanks for the emails. You're working hard, my friend. Buddha Belly is one of my students that works with me on the channel, working really hard to get into her storyboarding. Always a pleasure to have Buddha Belly a part of the stream. Cool. Nah, you gotta practice. You know, I was half asleep last night when I was doing the live stream, and I could draw better too. So it just gets like that at times. So I'm over here just adding a little bit of line in here. Let's get him sort of angry looking. We're gonna make him a little bit more sinister too, I think. We're gonna get him sinister. Get some light stuff in here. Get him some beardage going. He's a Western guy. Don't let me forget to check the dinner that's cooking in the oven. So it's so awesome to have so many great people hanging out. Let's give him some sort of, man, we need some sort of, we gotta make him look just evil. Yeah, let's get him in there. He's no good, this guy. So we're telling stories with our pictures and our drawings, and anytime I do a drawing, or I'm always trying to sit there and go, what's his story? What's his angle? He's evil. Having fun with that. Emmanuel, do you think you could generate advice, inspiration for comic book artists or character artists who aren't confident in sharing their work outside of their family? Yeah. You know what? I was asked that question earlier this week. One of my students, I have a lot of folks that do mentoring with me one-on-one. Check it out on the on some of the videos. Once I get this posted, I'll put the link on there too. I counsel and mentor a lot of folks. And you know what? The advice I gave to another student was, you just got to put in the work, and I don't care if it's good or not. You know what I mean? We look at a lot of work out there, and that's why I sort of draw live, so you can sort of see, you know, what is this person doing? How are they drawing live? So you get the idea. Hey, JJ Salazar, thanks so much. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. You know, go check out the channel now and take some time, see all the work and stuff, and have some fun with it. Learn as much as you can. Reach out if you need to. And what I think for you, Emmanuel, I think it's, you got to. I gave the advice to somebody this week where it's like, go do your drawings, and sort of have a routine. Your routine is like this, like what I'm doing right now. Okay, the routine is I'm going to go sketch. Okay, and then when I'm done with my sketch, no matter if it's good, bad, or indifferent, I'm going to go post it. We all suffer from imposter syndrome all the time, you know, and people, am I good enough? You know, I'm not as good as this artist or that artist. Just the only person you should be competing with and sort of measuring up to is you, my friend. You should always be measuring yourself to yourself. And that's why I'm always big on keeping a journal, like a sketch journal and stuff like that, and just practicing in your journal, and then take a picture of your journal, of your sketches, and post it on Instagram or Cara or somewhere, you know, and just get it out there, get over it, you know. And, you know, what'll happen is the art, you know, when I first started doing art many years ago, you sit there and you're like, oh, coulda, you know, should I do this, should I do that, and life passes you by. Just put it out there, because the artist I am today is not the artist I was 30, 40 years ago. You know, you change over time, and you just got to put it out there, because your artwork's going to change. You're going to learn. You're going to do so many things, and it's sort of, you hold yourself accountable by going and posting online and doing those things. And like what we're sort of doing right now with this this image here, you know, it's like you're putting yourself accountable to do the drawing, put it in the sketchbook, put it out to the public, and then go on to the next drawing, you know. I think we spend too much time, you know, and I sit there and I do stuff like this. It's like, you know, yeah, I hold on to some of these, I'll hold on to some images I like, that's pretty cool, but this is just practice. This isn't a final piece, and just put it out there like I'm showing to you right now. So, Bad Badger, that's good advice. That's the biggest reason why I made this account. Cool. Yeah, that's what you're doing, and share it with people. I'd love to see your account, you know. I'd love to know what you're working on and see what you're up to, and how are you learning, because you're always going to be improving all the time. Somebody else will be an inspiration to you. So, no problem. Hey, Emmanuel, happy to help you out, my friend. Appreciate you subbing to the channel. Yeah, you just got to put yourself out there, buddy, and don't give up. Don't let anybody judge you, you know, and just go out and go do the work. You got to put in the pencil miles to make this stuff work. And yeah, I do it, but I'm practicing every day. I have a sketch routine, and you know, I do this every single day, and I do this professionally as well, but I'm going to be the same old, same old. The industry changes, art changes, styles change, people's tastes change. And so I'm always, looking to learn and get better at my craft. And as artists out there, we always want to get better at what we're doing. And here we're just ripping through this real quick. Hey guys, don't let me forget about my dinner. I'm gonna go check in a second. I'll be right back in a second. Let me go finish this guy here. We just gotta put in the work. Have fun with it. Have fun with the process. If you guys follow like Gary Vee and stuff like, you just gotta fall in love with this process. Get it done. I'm always practicing, and trying different things, trying different speed drills for myself to get the work done too, Let's see, Buddha Belly. Hey, I'm low-key YouTube scrolling, but I might just stay on your channel. You're pretty chill. Hey, thanks. Yeah, I'm just chilling out right now. I'm just drawing. If I give a tip or something, I help somebody out, it makes me happy. And that's what the channel is all about. It's about, getting out there and helping other people, it's so difficult at times to do this stuff. And what was it last night? We were doing a reverse storyboard of Dances with Wolves last night. And man, I was like, oh, every drawing I was doing, oh man, that stinks. I was like, I know I could draw a heck of a lot better than that. I was just so tired and stuff. So let's, here, let me do something real quick. I got a lot of people watching right now. Here, let's just do it like this. I gotta go check my food in the oven. Don't wanna lose it. So let me write this down real quick. Just hang tight for a minute. I'll be right back. Just give me a second. I wanna make sure the food doesn't burn. I'm hungry, gotta eat. I just got home from work just a little while ago and I thought I'd do the sketch. So hang tight. Let me go do that real quick. Cool. All right. Take a sip of my coffee. Cool. About dinner. Oh yeah, no, I didn't forget the dinner. I had to go open up the oven and stuff. I'm trying to eat as healthy as I can. I'm getting ready to go on vacation at the end of this week and do some business out in California and visit some family. And I've been eating, so had some sweet potato and chicken breast and some broccoli, all healthy stuff. So let's get back to the drawing and see what we got. We got this cowgirl we're working on. Let's work on this this beauty here. Yeah, so back to the sketch routine. I think it's so important to have some sort of sketch routine for yourselves, friends. Spending some time drawing. With my other pro friends, it's like if I'm studying an artist like Miyazaki or just somebody I like and I admire too, because we all have people we admire, and what I'll do is I'll do master studies. I'll look. And we're always constantly learning. You know how to draw, you know your anatomy, all this stuff. But it's like you're always constantly, how do I get better? And, what can I do to improve? And I think it is so important to have a sort of a drawing regimen, a process for yourself on how you can draw and learn. And I call it, you're exploring, you're studying, you're exploring, you're trying new things. I'll use new tools, those type of things, just to get myself inspired. Because when you're drawing all day professionally, you'll have a lot of people, be working with a director or a client, and you're just like, it's always like bam, 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 we're trying to get this done, trying to get this done, because you're, as a storyboard artist, you're creating the blueprint for the film, and you're working on your sequence, and maybe you're working with other artists, and you're all working together trying to tell that story. Got this sort of cute, sexy cowgirl. Get some hair in there. Just having fun with this. And so I just pick different topics, whatever I feel like drawing. I'll draw. For those of you that need help with hair and drawing hair, you can watch one of my other videos we just did on hair, how to draw hair. Draw some sort of Western hat here. Yeah, I didn't know if I was going to live stream tonight, but I said, you know what the heck, I'm just get this done. Let's put in the time together and do some drawing. I know a lot of my students are working really hard to get their project work done. Yeah, you never stop learning. You're always learning all the time. I know I am. I've been doing this for a long time. But you also have to execute stuff too. You can learn all the time, but you got to get your projects done. You got to hit your deadlines. There's a lot to this stuff, and you got to get her done. Like that Larry the Cable Guy, get her done. Always got to get it done. Get her done. Let's give her some cool eyes. Let's give her some green eyes. Get her in there. Just have some fun with this real quick. I get some time. Just having fun with this. Cool. That's a cool drawing. So we got some, you know, like I showed before, do a little bit fancier, whichever way. That's pretty cool. I like this one. This was just a quickie drawing too, something like that. Just we were working on it earlier this week. Last week we were doing female warriors and stuff. So that's where we came up with some of these drawings, and this was, I think, another live stream we were working on there too. Very cool. Any questions out there for friends? Yeah, I gotta go finish up that dinner too. Okay, let's do. Play with this a little bit. Try some different things here. Just having some fun here. Maybe this time I'll just do some color on there. So awesome to have so many interested folks that are interested in art and watching other artists. It's cool. You learn a lot too. Oop, losing battery soon too. So we gotta work quick. Thank you. Happy on the Fly Outdoors. When are you going to put out a new YouTube video, Happy on the Fly Outdoors? You boy, that's pretty funny. Now draw her doing her taxes. Maybe she might get free taxes, you know, no taxes. Never know. Yeah, so what I do sometimes is I use the brush pen and just sort of, I like it because it's just sort of, it's quick to use. Let's just get some green in there. We'll do some green for her as we're doing this. Cool, thank you, Million Bells. Great art style for a bending manga animation. Yeah, cool. Yeah, sometimes I'll change up my style, do sort of an animation style. Sometimes it just all depends on what's going on. Sometimes I'll draw realistic, more painterly. I'll just let it rock and roll. Okay, let's go get her face in there. Start that, get that done. Yeah, because I sort of like this other, maybe I was thinking this other warrior princess type of thing. Yeah. Let's just see here. I'm just having fun just drawing hair and got some big hair going on this one. I don't know where I'm going with this one, but this is just sort of interesting. For the whole fur coat thing. Appreciate everybody jumping on tonight. I know it's Sunday night. I'll try to do this again tomorrow. Get some free time. Just having fun with this. Cool. Okay, looking forward to seeing your part 2 with Dances with Wolves there, Buddha Belly. Well, friends, I'm going to call it a night, and enough sketching for now. We had some fun sketching today. I know I did, and I hope you had a good time hanging out here too. So again, you know, the cost of the channel is absolutely free. Just hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification button. It reminds you the next time I will be hosting a live stream. I'd appreciate you joining and subscribing to the channel. And, you know, we'll have another live stream. I usually live stream Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And I know I got another live stream coming up on Monday. And whenever I get a free chance, I'll do these quick sketch sessions with you good friends. And anyways, you guys have a great rest of your weekend and enjoy your Sunday evening wherever you are in the world. Again, this is Live Action Storyboardist Paul Anjali. Paulie signing off. I'll see you guys later. Have a great night and go draw and go tell your stories. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.